I'm just putting primer on my eyes. And I put my primer on in a downward motion because I have little creases. Fancy way of saying wrinkles, I guess. I don't know. I have little creases in my eyes. I notice if I do it this way, then it just wipes across and it doesn't really get where I need it to get. So I do it in a downward motion. I don't worry about how neat it is because I'm going to clean it up towards the end. Just move my hair out my face. That was from the N.Y.C palette for green eyes. Though my eyes are brown, whatever. I just like that palette. The color's better. I think I'm going to start with M.A.C. What's the color? Purple Shower. It looks very pink. Even though it's called Purple Shower, it looks pink. Stop, Christian. Here. And I'm just gonna I'm tapping it. After you swipe it, you tap, tap, tap to get the excess powder. I'm just gonna do from the corners on down. See how it's a pretty bright like pink to me. It doesn't look purple at all to me, though they may have intended it to be that way. It doesn't look that way to me. And I'm just pushing it into my eye because shadow always has, my shadow when I apply it, and it could just be the way that I'm applying it, has a lot of fallout. So I'm doing what we call packing, and I'm doing the other eye also. Alright, sorry about that. I forgot to mention that I'm using my brush from Walmart. It's just a blush brush. I mean an eyeshadow brush. And I put the purple, as it wants to be called. And I'm looking that way because I have my mirror right here. I'm just dabbing it in my eye. About halfway. Up to my crease. I'm also going to use Folie from M.A.C. And it's just a darker color. I guess they call it a transition color. And I am brushing that on the other half of my lid and up above. What? What's funny? And that one I'm sweeping more or less. You can't really see it because Folie is like maybe a shade darker than I am. And again, I don't worry about how neat it is because I'm going to clean it up regardless. And what I want to put on top of that is my Wet n Wild palette. I'm using Lust. I want to use the purple right there. And then I'll use that darker color. And it's all purple. I guess it's like eggplant. I don't know. I'm going over the Folie with the purple. From half of my eyelid over. Can you guys see that? And again, I'm just pushing it, not sweeping. I'm trying to, what you call, pack it. Try to make sure it's even. Now I'm going to use the, this one. I don't know the names of the colors. They should, that's what they should do, is put the names of them, because nope, it doesn't tell you. I was just looking at the back of it. I'm using this darker purple right here. It has a lot of shimmer in it. I love that. So I'm putting that right in the outer V. I try not to close my eye all the way so I can see what I'm doing, because sometimes it looks like you have not enough makeup, and when you open your eyes you got too much makeup, well, eyeshadow at least. So I think I'm pretty much done, and what I'm going to do is take my bigger brush. This is actually a blush brush that came in my little Walmart brush set, and I'm going to do a sweeping motion back and forth like that. So we get rid of any lines that we had. So I'm doing it this way, so the light pink will be on this side of the brush. So when I go to this eye, I turn it around and do the same thing sideways, like a windshield wiper, back and forth, just to get rid of harsh lines that may be there. And I'm taking it all the way up into my eyebrow. Not all the way up, like under the eyebrow, but high up. I'll say that. Now I flip it like the reason why I twist it around is because I don't want the dark shadow that's on the end. If I just take it from this side and the dark shadow's on this end and I bring it over here, now I'm going to have too much dark shadow and it's going to cover up with the pink part. So that's why you turn it around so it's even and you don't mix up your colors more than you wanna. And I hold my brush weird. I don't know. I don't see anybody really holding their brush the way I do. But as long as it gets on there, I don't care. I'm gonna reapply some of my purple shower from M.A.C because it feels like a lot of it has disappeared from me putting the darker purple one. So I'm just gonna go back and put a little more. I'm switching brushes. This is, I believe, my lip gloss brush or whatever. Is that what it is? Eyeliner brush. eye blending brush. Whatever. I use the brushes for what I want to use them for. I don't really pay attention to what they're supposed to be for. Because I do what I want pretty much. I'm just going along the lash line. Got makeup all on my laptop now. Yes, baby. Again, just blending it so there's no deliberate lines. And I'm thinking I'm going to put just a touch of my sparkly, what's it called, trashed from Wet n Wild, just in the corner. See how sparkly that is? I think that's pretty. Just in the corner, and I'm gonna use the smaller brush. And I'm just dabbing it right at the very corner. Excuse me, son. First of all, thank you. Thank you. Get out of here. Just in the corner. By no means am I a professional. I do things my way, so by all means do things what's easiest for you. I watch other people's videos, but it's just like as a guide, just to see how other people do things. But I do what's best for me, because everything doesn't work for everybody. How about that? And back with my blending brush, and I'm just going to push it like that, going towards the nose. And I do the other side exactly the same, pushing it towards the nose, going up into the crease. Now, to clean up the edges, fold the baby wipe. I'm sorry, you covered up my whole damn face. And clean up the edge. See? It cleans off. Perfect. So, if you guys can see, I'm hoping that you can see that it is not, from what I see, it looks black, like black and gray, and I don't know why, but I can see in the mirror as I'm looking, it's pink and purple and black. But I can see it just blended together very well. And I believe I'm going to put on my lips. Christian, pause. Okay. Very, yes, baby. Yes, baby. I use my cheapy boy. It's called Essence. and the brand Lipshine, whatever that is. You never go wrong with a neutral gloss, nude gloss. Yep, I feel better. Good enough. Alright guys, thanks for watching.